Hi everyone, so welcome to the second video. This one will be about the root chakra. Hopefully you can hear me better today. I've got a new laptop, so I was trying to get the microphone and camera working yesterday and it wasn't happening. But hopefully we've got there today. So lots of teething issues, still Mercury retrograde and post shadow. So let's get started then. We'll share the screen. Bear with me 2 secs while we bring it up. We want this one. Okay, so the root chakra. So this is located at the bottom of the spine. Let me turn these off. I figured out how to do that as well yesterday. There we go. Okay, so the root chakra it's at the base of the spine, as I say. It's associated with stability, how we feel in the world. It's associated with our sense of security, so how secure we feel in the world, whether that's financially or kind of in a relationship kind of sense or whatever that may be. Again, finances, depression, and grounding. So feelings of depression and stuff can come from a blocked root chakra, and we'll go into that on the next slide. Grounding is also, if you watched the video yesterday, I did hit on that about grounding from the root chakra and using that cord to tether us to Mother Earth. So block symptoms of the root chakra, we could feel insecure, unstable, feeling in lack. So we have lots of money troubles and things like that. And again, depression and anxiety. So with the root chakra, that kind of stores all our finances are stored there. Our sense of worth is stored there. Our stability in the world, as we said on that past slide. So these are all things that are affected by a trauma or other things. So it might not be a bad trauma, but you could have just felt a bit maybe neglected when you were younger. So that would bring in insecurity into later life. And that's all stored in the root chakra. So if you are an SRA survivor and you've been through mind control and things, you will start to notice as we go through these videos that each of our chakras have been deliberately targeted. Now, if you've had color programming as well, this will also relate to the chakras. So the red, the yellow, the orange, that relates to this. So they're purposely putting blocks into the chakras, especially if they know that we've got gifts, which a lot of us that were targeted do have gifts. And you might be struggling trying to use them now or bring them about. And that's because of these blocks in the chakra. Because as we explained yesterday, when you've got the blocks in the chakra, that energy from source can't flow through and you can't ground fully into the earth below because the earth star chakra might be blocked or that flow just isn't getting down to it. And so these are why we need to work through the chakras one by one and kind of heal what we can. And then we can bring that energy back into line where it should be. So next slide. So unblock symptoms. So if your chakra's unblocked, you're going to feel more stable in life. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you'll feel stable and independent. You'll feel more secure. You'll feel more self-confident. You will have abundance because those blocks from the finances and things, we're going to clear all of that. And especially as we clear through the traumas as well. We're going to feel more grounded and we're going to feel more balanced as a consequence. So if it's overactive, you might find people are more greedy. There might be more of a lust for power. They might be more aggressive, materialistic, or cynical. And these are just a few examples, really. If you really want to dig deep into this, there's plenty online. This is kind of just an introduction that I wanted to do. But you can obviously go a lot deeper. But these are kind of like the main aspects you want to be looking for as telltale signs. So healing for this chakra. Dancing is a really good one. You should let yourself flow and be free. Act like no one's watching. If you don't want anyone watching, just do it on your own. And that's just a really good way of getting the energy going and also building up your vibe, making you happy. You obviously pick songs that make you feel like that. You might have noticed if you've been following me for a while, I'll do random songs now and again that are all dancey. I'll come on video. They're the kind of things you want, really, and they really help get you going in the morning as well. And that's how I get into the flow of things, is by dance. So you can go for walks or sitting in nature. That's another really good way of healing all the chakras, not just the root. And then you've got affirmations as well. So I am affirmation. So I am safe. I am secure. I am abundant. And you can put any word in there that you want, anything you want to be, you put that word in. You just say, I am, with like authority. And that will start to kind of take hold. So crystals, there are a number of crystals you can use. Again, I just picked a few that kind of stood out to me. So we've got red jasper. So they stabilize and energize the physical body. We have fire agate, I don't know how to pronounce that word. We stimulate the root and that brings us into balance. We have hematite, which clears and activates the root chakra. And we also have carnelian, which heals blockages and trauma at the root. It can also help to find vital information of self or remember your purpose in this life. So this one's a good one if you're currently going through an awakening, particularly in SRA, and you're recalling old memories, or you're trying to get the information from your subconscious. Carnelian would be a really good stone for you to work with for that. Now, if I was going to share a screen, let's go back here a minute. I'm not sure if I can just change. Just change without going back via StreamYard first. So I should have got this prepared beforehand. This one. So I'm just going to read the red jasper one because I was reading through this one. It's actually quite cool what it does. So I'll read through the history first. I won't go through all of the crystals because we'll be here all day. But I just really liked what I read with this one. So jaspers have been revered by ancient peoples and civilizations throughout the world as sacred and powerful stones of protection for both the physical and the spiritual realm. They were well known as the rain bringers and nurturers, healers of the spirit, and stones of courage and wisdom. The name can be traced back in Arabic, Persian, Hebrew, Assyrian, Greek, and Latin, and the virtues of jaspers have been extolled throughout the ages by the most noted physicians, magicians, poets, scientists, lapidaries, and scholars. If you know what that is, you drop a comment below because I have no idea. Historically, red jasper was known as a stone of vibrancy and endurance, a talisman of warriors, and a promoter of justice, protection, and life. It staunched the blood of wounds, stirred the pulse, and increased fertility. According to Viking and Germanic legend, the hilt of the magical sword of Siegfried, the dragon slayer, was inlaid with red jasper to bring him courage. The ancient Egyptians, I can't get my words out today, linked red jasper with the fertilizing blood of Mother Isis and often carved it into protective amulets to be placed upon the neck of the deceased, engraved with the 156th chapter of the Book of the Dead. Based on the stones known and used at the time of the Hebrew Exodus, it is believed red jasper was likely the ruby listed in the Bible, the odem, or the first stone in the breastplate of Aaron, the high priest, engraved with the tribal name of Reuben. Red jasper was called the blood of Mother Earth by Native American tribes and was used to stimulate health and rebirth, new ideas and strategies, and increased one's sensitivity to the earth when dousing for water or calling in rain. So today it is still known as a stone of endurance. It stimulates gently but vitally our life force. It brings us physical strength, energy, stamina, focus, and determination. So if you want to read more on that, you can go to crystalvaults.com. They have a range of articles on most, if not all, crystals. So you can have a read through that. I just want to skip down to this one because this is what we are talking about today. So all jaspers connect to the earth and may be placed on the base chakra, which is what we're talking about, the root, to stabilize and energize the physical body. Laying it over each chakra in turn will cleanse, boost, and realign the chakras and aura, balancing yin and yang energies, as well as aligning the physical, emotional, and mental bodies with the etheric realm. It stimulates the base or root chakra located at the base of the spine and controls the energy for kinesthetic feeling and movement. It is the foundation of physical and spiritual energy for the body. When physically out of balance, the symptoms manifest themselves as lethargy, low levels of activity, low enthusiasm, and a need for constant stimulation. When spiritual energies are out of balance, one may feel flighty, disconnected from reality, or distant. When the base chakra is in balance, the physical body regains its strength and stamina, and the spiritual energy is rekindled in the form of security and a sense of one's own power. It often leads to independence and spontaneous leadership. So that was one of the reasons, really, why I picked red jasper. So I just wanted to read that one out. So let's go back to stop screen again, because I want to make sure that we're sharing what we want to be sharing. And we will go back to our slides. So yeah, you can go to that website then if you want to, and you can read up on those particular crystals and also any other ones that you might feel drawn to. So we can also heal our root chakra with herbs. So I've listed a few herbs here. We have burdock, cloves and clover, dandelion. That's a really good one for a lot of things, dandelion, which a lot of people don't realise, although they are more so now. Rosemary, horseradish, hot paprika, and cayenne. If I've pronounced that one right as well, or cayenne, whatever. So these are all the herbs you can use. Of course, there will be other herbs as well. You can go and have a look for that if you feel drawn to using herbs as a medicinal way to kind of help you with all sorts of things, really, not just healing the chakras. So then we have the foods. So basically, rule of thumb for your chakras is whatever colour you want to heal, you want to go with that for your food. So obviously with root chakra, it's red colour. So we're going with anything red. So you can have red berries, tomatoes, red bell pepper, red onion, whatever you feel drawn to, anything that's red apples, can be anything. That's going to really help. Also, I forgot to mention yesterday, when we're healing the Earth Star chakra, we can use those root vegetables for that as well. So root veg, I haven't put that here, but actually that's another really good one for both your root and your Earth Star chakra. So you want to kind of bring more of them into your life, really, if you can. So that's it. So thank you for watching. Let's go back to the main screen. And we will stop sharing. So that was just quite a quick one. I hope you found that informative. We'll be back hopefully Friday, and we'll be doing the sacral chakra. If you do have any questions, pop them below wherever you are watching this. If you aren't on YouTube yet, Please follow me, subscribe on YouTube. Please like, share the videos. It really gets it circulating and moving. So we are on 1.8K on YouTube now. Thank you, everybody. Let's get up to 2,000. And as soon as we hit the 2,000 mark, I will be doing a free draw. You can either have a free energy session with me, or runners up can get some free tarot decks. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So please do share and invite people to the channel. That would be much appreciated. And I will give back to everybody as much as I can. So yeah, any questions, as I say, pop them below. We'll leave it there for this video, and I will see you all next time for the sacral chakra. Enjoy your day.